What's something that is totally normal in movies but never happens in real life? Police take a DNA sample and have the results in an hour, enhancing a shitty quality image to 4K and zooming in to the size of a microbe with perfect clarity. Your like and subscription will really help my channel. Hacking is typing very fast and looking smart. Movie hacking. All right, and let me just reroute the mainframe IP through our VPN and reconfigure the Nmap parameters. And we're in. We need to get those nuclear codes before the AI sentinels wise up. Actual hacking. Hello, this is, John from the Password Inspection Agency. Our system shows that your password may have been hacked. Can you confirm it for us? School in movies just consumes about 10% of the day. Unlimited bullets and accuracy, 100% for shooting normal bad guys. Also the ability to talk in the middle of a gunfight. Guns are loud. Ask your friends to meet you at a predetermined time and place with no explanation as to why. I have a hard time getting friends to meet up for legitimate reasons with advanced notice. Meanwhile, movie characters come together in an abandoned warehouse in Brazil, like all walk in at the same time. Why'd you call? Cars exploding on impact, or they endure incredible damage and leaving perfectly after landing from a height. Still a vast improvement on cars flying off the road and then exploding in mid-air. Bombs with a special display that counts down to 0. Actually being able to have a conversation at a bar while music is playing. People in their 20s having large, lavish apartments while having a lot of free time outside work and brand new clothes every week. Working as a waitress and living in a huge apartment with the fridge full and expensive clothes. Not making mistakes when talking. And if they do make a slight stutter, it's because they are lying. Using guns in small rooms with no ear protection without being affected by the very loud bang that would probably damage your hearing. I'm so used to it that I was actually confused when Rick in The Walking Dead used a gun inside a tank. Loud ringing, noise in the ears. It took me a while to realize that this is probably how it would actually be. People surviving wounds or injuries that should be fatal. Bad guys and extras die instantly. You cough, you die. 2020 summarized. Problems that occur due to the simplest lack of dialogue and explanations. This is pretty much the plot of every rom-com. Wherever the detective has to go, he always finds a parking spot right in front of the place, downtown Manhattan included. It's just pull right up to the building and run inside. It would be pretty epic in an otherwise serious thriller-type movie for a detective to pull up out front, run inside, fight his way through 30 floors of baddies, have a giant shootout, cuff the villain, drag him down the elevator, to find his car had been towed. People recovering very quickly from injuries, especially head injuries. A heavy blow on the back or top of head is the perfect anesthetic. You wonder why doctors bothered developing anything else. The teenagers look 30 years old and are built like damn tanks. Guy walks in holding a 30-page document, gives to some other dude. The dude who's getting the document glances at the first page for a nanosecond and immediately knows everything there is to know about this case. Don't forget leaning back and adjusting their glasses before casting it to the side. I don't have time to explain. We need to go. Zombies outside. Need to go now. Tsunami incoming. Need to go now. Shouldn't take too long to explain. Serial killers just standing there, staring at you and giving you enough time to escape. A crash or chase happens with shooting and stuff, and every other car continues to drive as if nothing is going on around them. People slam on the brakes in real life cause a cop is going the opposite direction on the highway. Yet you watch a Marvel movie and a dude's tailgating a van Captain America and Ultron are actively fighting on. Someone goes up to a bar and asks for alcohol or beer, and the bartender gives it to them without asking the brand or type. I also can't recall a scene where people actually pay for their drinks. People waking up with perfect makeup. My wife points this out in everything we watch. People not screaming in absolute agony when shot or stabbed in the gut. Reservoir Dogs is one movie that did it realistically. Scientists in any field are experts in every other field of science as well. Silencers make a pfft sound. Silencers are still pretty loud. If you shoot one, it won't go unnoticed. No one ever has to use the toilet unless it's a special scene. Walking home from the grocery store, carrying a single paper bag with an unwrapped loaf of French bread sticking out the top. Your like and subscription will really help my channel.